How do you sleep at night? How do you shut your eyes? How do you lie with the lies knowing so many have died? How do you justify the fact that you ignored the facts, the fact that you ignored the signs, the fact that you ignored the science? How do you face the silence in the moments that are quiet, in the moments that are private? Do you really still deny it? These aren't just statistics, they are people that are dying. Over 200,000 souls that passed alone behind your lying. Over 200,000 souls that passed alone. You should be crying. You should be, or you could be if you weren't justifying. Over 200,000 souls. They had families and goals. They had fears and dreams and hopes, stories that remain untold. They were young and they were old. They were blue and they were red, but they were all alive 6 months ago and now they're dead. How do you rest your head? I'm impressed that you still can. You're like a virtuoso, the way that you play pretend. The way that you say a sentence and then claim you never said it. If it's bad, you find the blame. If it's good, you take the credit. You're pathetic. I remember when you said we couldn't get it. It was your disastrous response that caused this huge pandemic. How do you count the sheep and fall asleep? I wasn't kidding. How do you shut your eyes while you're lying to the living? How do you shut the lights off while the virus is still killing? How do you shut your mind off? I honestly don't get it.
Who are the people that run the world? It's not some shadowy secret society. It's the very people you'd think. Politicians, the ultra-rich, military contractors, monarchs, media moguls. Hi, I'm Sean Morrow, the host of Who Is, the podcast, the first podcast from NowThis and iHeartRadio. On Who Is, I'll dive deep into the fascinating lives of the people who run things, those whose decisions impact every aspect of our lives. How did they get where they are today? And knowing that, what might they do next? How do they use all this power they've accumulated? From Vice President Mike Pence and Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi to Chief Justice John Roberts and whatever it is Jared Kushner does. On Who Is, I'll introduce you to the reporters and experts who know these real-life world molders best. Sharp-eyed observers and confidants who work with, follow, and examine our subjects every day. For more, hit the link below or search Who Is on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Also, don't forget to hit up the Who Is Snapchat, YouTube, and Facebook pages for the series playlist to check out all the video episodes you may have missed.